Here we are at Saxon Hill. We're gonna ride flow. We're at the top. My other video is just the climb. That one's not as exciting, but I do talk a lot. So on this one, we're doing a Vermont mountain bike trail preview here. I'm not real good with my intros or my concluding statements on my videos, but I'll see if we do that extra little extension. There's like this extra windy trail that cuts off here, and then it comes back right there. I guess we'll do this. It doesn't look terrible. In the spring, this didn't dry out quite as... Ow! See, I always smash my pinky. That time I just barely smashed it. Ripped my nice new P&W loam grips too. Hi, Chippy. I don't know if you saw that chipmunk there. This trail's kind of newer, so it hasn't been totally solved for all of its water problems, but it's pretty good right now. Yeah, in May it was a little swampy. That's the trail where it winds back. That was a little greasy there. Whoa. Need some more skills. There's a trail down there. That's something that's so great about Vermont. Like, I mean, maybe it's like that elsewhere, but I sort of came of age mountain biking a ton in Vermont. In the modern mountain bike era, that is. I started riding in Pennsylvania in, what, 96? 95? But that was old school trails. When I moved to Vermont, I was like, wow, they really put in these windy trails to maximize every little square inch of land that they have. Not a lot of public land, so if you have a private parcel or a town park, you try to make the best use of every square inch. I feel like they added rocks there. There's the trail again. To my point earlier. Yeah, and I think that's it. So that's... Now back to the regularly scheduled program of flow. I don't know what that trail's called that I just did. This got worked on. Well, that's much better. Just when you think Saxon Hill is about as buffed as it can be, they come in and make it better. I prefer the old route. The new route goes left down there, but I prefer this nice rock ride. And then this chunky stuff. I guess I understand why they added that. It's easier. There was a tree that was right there that somebody cut down a few years ago. I was really disappointed. It added a lot to the trail. Trying to dodge trees is half of the challenge. Oh my gosh, that berm's insane. I've never ridden that one yet before. They totally redid that. I just like this. You can go down that way too, which is sort of fun, but I don't know. My 8-year-old went over the bars right there. It's kind of sad. I gotta bring him back here again. Oh wow, a little rock garden there. Oh, I almost went off at the rock garden. The ferns are so great. Little drop coming up here. It's super eroded out. That's so fun. It's funny, drops that used to be a challenge or scare me slightly now, I don't even think twice about. Although I still have 2 big drops at Bolton that I can do. Have not done yet. I don't know if I can't do them, that's the wrong thing to say. Just have not done them. Oh, somebody threw a berm in on that exit to the rock. It didn't flow very well before, I didn't like riding that. This is always where it's so sandy. Foot down, slide, foot down. Whoa, that tree's coming. This trail is amazing. Like, this is, I mean, if you ride it too much, it gets a little boring, but I haven't been here in over a month, so I'm totally psyched. I can't believe what they did to upper flow there. Those huge berms were amazing. Oops. My camera get messed up? No, it's still okay. Is the angle good on that camera? You guys getting enough of the trail? I can't tell. I tipped it up just a tiny bit. See if that makes any difference. Now it's gonna be too high. So I make my videos as trail previews for nothing more than, hey, this whole trail should be on the video. If somebody wants to Google it and watch the trail. Not for my idiot yammering. I don't know why I yammer while I make videos. Does it feel like I'm talking to somebody? I think I'm talking to myself. So later on, when I watch the video, I can see what I was thinking. Sometimes when I ride, I just think about work. Situations at work that need to be dealt with. I don't know, I don't like that. Kind of ruins the ride. I remember a ride in Perry Hill in probably like 2003, 2004. When I was done the ride, I thought, oh my gosh, all I did was think about work the whole time. And I was kind of mad about work too. And I remember thinking, I gotta stop thinking about work while I ride. This section's so fun. Who am I kidding? This whole trail is so fun. It's insane how good this trail is. I've ridden it hundreds of times. One time I rode this flow loop. I think I just came here and rode it like 4 times straight. I mean, that's not like some epic achievement, but like that's a lot of laps. I always like to do 1 lap on the jump line after this. Sometimes I do 2. If I don't quite make the jumps to my liking, I do 2. In May, this was a swamp right here. It's nice and dried up now. The trail used to go that way. All the early years of riding here. Then all of a sudden one year they threw in all these bridges. It was mind-blowing. Suddenly mountain biking wasn't just mud. When I first started mountain biking, in the late 90s, it was kind of like getting muddy. Felt like half the purpose of mountain biking. Churning through the deepest mud pit you could find. It was so weird. Now I don't even like to ride if it's muddy at all, because then I have to wash my bike. Well, we're done flow. And extendo loop down. Officially, I like to finish flow that way, come back up the extendo loop, and I think I'll do that. See, I can't stand missing any section of trail. So funny. I'm like, it's the extendo loop, it's not the extendo down. So I want to ride the whole loop. And this is pretty fun down too. All right, Now maybe I think I'll do extendo as a separate video. That was flow.